Hi everybody. I've decided I want a new series called Cosplay and Review. I have some cosplays that I've been working on, and I didn't actually make work vlogs for them because I did it before I decided I was going to do this channel. But I would like to go back and show them to you guys and tell you how I made them. So this one that we have here is Stella's Christmas outfit from the Winx Club. I had the pleasure of going to Holiday Matsuri this year. Last year, it's January now, last year in December when I was in Florida on my internship. So it was lots of fun, but Holiday Matsuri, since it was around Christmas and a Christmas con, they were encouraging people to wear Christmas outfits of their favorite characters, and I was at a loss for this for a while. Wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I thought about maybe doing someone from Elf, because I love that movie. I knew I had this red velvet and white fur at my house and wanted to incorporate that because it's cheaper to use what I had. And for an outfit that I'm really not going to get to wear very often, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. And then I came across this promotional image for Stella, and she's wearing basically this outfit. And she'd never worn it in an episode, but it was super cute, and I liked it. And so I decided to make it. I had this red circle skirt at the house. It was this velvet, and it came about below the knee, so it was really long, and it was unfinished because I had never finished it. I had the white fur that I was planning to go on the bottom of it, but I never had gotten around to it. So I took that circle skirt and I cut it down to the length that I wanted it to be for Stella. And I used the top so I could use the waistband that I had pre-existing on it. And then I went back and added the white fur around the bottom. So that made the skirt really easy to do. For the top, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do for a while, because I knew it was kind of like a tube top with a strap, but I wasn't sure what to do with it. And eventually I found a tube top tutorial on YouTube, and I decided, that'll work. Yeah, it kind of worked. It was a lot of trial and error and seeing how to get it right with the stretch of the stretch velvet and everything. It was interesting. I did sort of resemble a tube top when I finished. I didn't actually hem the bottom part of it because I ran out of time. I may go back and put a slight hem in it, but it was holding pretty well without the hem. I may go back and put a hem and then some elastic in it so that it'll hold better to the bottom of it. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing to it, just to make it a little bit easier, but it wore fine unfinished like that. Then I went back and added this piece to the top, which without my sister there to help me fit was a nightmare, but it got on. As you can see, I've lost a little bit of weight since I padded her out, so this looks really small on her. I need to go take Marianne in, but it's a lot of work and I don't really feel like it, and it's not that big of a difference that I don't know how to account for it. But so I had this. The boots Stella wears in the promotional image are brown. So I had these brown boots in my closet. They're just brown boots with a wedge, and they worked great for the outfit for the day, and they're comfortable so I could walk around the con in them. Always a plus, make sure you can walk around the con in the outfit that you're going to be wearing. So I wore that. I also had red gloves. They're not the exact shade of red, as you can see, but they were all the way down at my wrist, and it was really hard to find something that was that shade of red. And I had these, so I wore them. If you are wondering, they came from eBay from China, and they took a long time to get to my house, but they were cheap. They're like $1.50, I think. So eBay clubs. They do not hold up extremely well, I will say that if you are wondering. The stitching is already coming out at the top, but for $1.50 I'll deal with it. Since I already cosplay Stella, I already had the wig that I was going to be wearing for her. As you can see, it's up for storage right now, so it is long. I'll show you how long the braid is. The braid is really long, but I keep it braided and wrapped around the base when it's in storage, and I'll take it down every so often and brush it and rebraid it. But it's kind of messy from moving into my new apartment, which is messy. FYI, I'm sorry. I just moved in here. I'm still working on it. And my sister styled bangs, so they had a lot more cartoony feel to them. And in the promotional image, Stella wears a Santa Claus hat, which is great, but I really felt like there were going to be a lot of Santa Claus hats at this con, and I wasn't wrong. There were, and I just didn't want to do that. So I decided to go with a headband because Stella always wears a headband with her classic look. And I bought this headband at the Dollar Tree and covered it with the red velvet and used a little bitty scrap of white fur to make the bow and then the red velvet across it. I did eventually go back in and add the, I don't know if you can see the, like trim to the inside to make it grip hair better. It was holding okay, but it just makes it prettier and grip hair better and works. So because I had most of this at home, the only thing I bought for this cosplay was the headband. So $1 for cosplay is not a bad deal, I don't think. And since it was something I'm really not going to get to wear very often, I'm okay with that. I didn't have a chance to take any photos of it because my photographer was not at Holiday Matsuri with me. But it is due for a photo shoot soon. I'm not sure if we're going to wait until Christmas next year so we can use Christmas trees and everything to take them, or if we may try to get some before then just to have some. But it will definitely be getting a photo shoot soon. And those pictures, if I don't have them by the time I post this video, they will be on my Facebook page, which I linked below. It's me and my sister's joint Facebook page because we basically do all of our cosplaying together. She's my cosplay buddy. If I don't do it on an outfit, pretty much she did. So she does all my wigs. I do all her like construction stuff. So it's a trade-off. So it's our joint page and it'll be below. So if you guys want to like that, that'll be great. And yeah, so this is Stella. And if you guys have any questions about this, go feel free to ask me, but I will not hold your hand walking through it, as I've said before. So.